Yeah, yeah. La 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 la. It's me, myself, and Mama. Sure. Hi everybody, welcome back to me, myself, and Mel. Today I'm going to be going over how I decorated my apartment for the holidays. Unfortunately, I probably won't be getting a tree this year, but I still wanted to do something that was, in the season. My idea was to hand make paper snowflakes and hang them from my ceiling. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll show you exactly how I did it. Okay, so here's a look at my ceiling. It is a popcorn ceiling and it's concrete, so I really can't nail anything directly into the ceiling. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be nailing a small nail on the side of the wall, and I'm gonna be taking some wire. If you can kind of already see that I already did something like that. I started in this corner. There was like already a hook there, and I used some wire that I had and strung it along the side of the wall. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the snowflakes. Okay, so these are the nails and the wire that I'm gonna use. The wire I purchased at Michael's. I do beading, so I had wire for beading, not necessarily to hang things, but this works better than string. And I have these, they are 3/4 of an inch little nails that I'm just gonna be hammering into the wall. Okay, so I have my nail here, and I'm just gonna be placing it right here. I'm gonna use my hammer and hammer that in. Now you don't want to hammer it all the way in so that you can tie the wire on. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so now I'm taking my wire and I'm gonna be wrapping it around the nail. And to get it more taut, I'm gonna use a needle nose plier. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I hooked up this side, I'm just gonna run my wire across. Just like so. And I'm gonna run it across to the other side.
If you're going to be using an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, you want to fold it into a triangle first and then cut off the rectangular excess. Now that you've cut off the extra excess, you're going to take one corner and fold it in half to the other corner. Now, the next step is going to be a little bit different. What we're going to do is take one corner and fold it in the middle. And we are going to take the other corner and fold it in the middle as well. So now you have a diamond shape piece of paper. After that, you're going to fold it in half. Notice where my thumb is, there's a smaller triangle. That's going to be excess that we're going to need to cut off. Make sure when you start cutting, you cut from the open end. so once you have your snowflakes cut out, since this one already has a hole, I'm just going to thread my gray thread. You can use white, I just had gray laying around. So I'm just gonna thread this through just one of the holes, random hole, doesn't matter. And I'm gonna tie a knot. And when I'm gonna hang these, I'm also gonna stagger them. So each snowflake will have its like different length thread. And then you just cut it however, wherever you want it, how long, how short, doesn't matter, it's up to you. I'm gonna cut this one right here, and I'm just gonna cut off the excess, and then I'm gonna hang it. Now, if you don't already have a hole, so I'm gonna put it like this one, for example. I'm just gonna be using a needle. It doesn't have to be curved. This is just what I found laying around the house, so I'm just going to poke a small hole right at the top here, and then I'm gonna thread it through. And tie a knot. After you thread all your snowflakes, then you'll be ready to hang them.